Welcome to my top 10 free things to do around Greenville, South Carolina. I want to tell you from the start that there are a lot more than 10 great things to do around Greenville, and you can check out some more in my other videos. And if you've visited Greenville or live here, feel free to leave your favorite things in the comments below. That'll help anyone who's looking for stuff to do. I'm going to get this one started with one that's geared towards families with young children. My kids have loved going here and interacting with all the parts of the park. Nestled along the Reedy River is the Children's Garden at Linky Stone Park, and it is a delightful spot to take a quick trip with your kids. The garden is located off River Street near the Swamp Rabbit Trail. You can park in a public lot at River Street or along the street nearby. Mornings are the best time to visit, especially in the spring and summer when the garden is in full bloom. The garden features themed areas like the Storybook Garden, the Sensory Garden, and Butterfly Garden. It is a magical place for kids to explore and interact with nature. This isn't a park that's big enough for an all-day long visit, more for an hour or two, but that is perfect for smaller children that want to get outside and explore but can't last all day. Next up, for a fun and quirky activity, check out Mice on Main. This scavenger hunt features 9 bronze mice hidden along Main Street, inspired by the classic children's book, Goodnight Moon. The mice are scattered along Main Street from the Hyatt Regency Hotel to the Westin Poinsett Hotel. Parking is available in the Richardson Street Garage or the Poinsett Garage or street side anywhere along Main Street. There isn't really a best time of day for this activity. It is a great activity for families and especially fun to do on a sunny afternoon. It might be a little bit harder in the evening if it's dark, so you probably do want to go during the day. As you hunt for the mice, you'll also get to explore downtown Greenville. Each mouse is tucked away in a unique spot, so keep your eyes peeled and have fun exploring the area. If you get stuck, a quick check online can point you along to the next mouse. Now, art lovers, this one's for you. The Greenville County Museum of Art offers free admission and houses an impressive collection of American art, including works by Andrew Wyeth and Jasper Johns. The museum is located on Heritage Green, just a short walk from downtown. You can park in the Heritage Green parking lot near the library or in street parking nearby. Parking is 50 cents an hour at Heritage Green, but you can walk from nearby if you don't want to pay. The museum is typically quiet during weekdays, making it a great time to visit if you want to enjoy the art without any crowds. Don't miss the Andrew Wyeth collection. It's one of the largest in the world. The museum also features a rotating selection of contemporary art and exhibitions focused on Southern artists. If you're visiting Greenville or even living here, and it's the summertime, this can make a great break from the heat as you explore some great art and enjoy the cool AC. You can take pictures, but no flash photography. Now, not far away, located right in the heart of downtown Greenville, Falls Park on the Reedy is the city's crown jewel. This could easily be number one. This stunning urban oasis features beautiful waterfalls, iconic Liberty Bridge, and lush gardens. You're usually going to find ducks, swans, and other fowl around. You'll find the park at the end of Main Street near the Peace Center. There's ample parking available at the River Place Garage or the city parking garage on Falls Park Drive. This park is beautiful year-round, but the spring and fall offer particularly vibrant scenery and a little more pleasant weather than the summer or the winter. Early mornings or late afternoons are perfect for avoiding crowds and enjoying a peaceful walk. Don't miss the Liberty Bridge. This curved suspension bridge offers breathtaking views of the falls below. You are definitely going to want to just stand there and look over both sides. Stroll through the gardens, explore the walking trails, and be sure to bring your camera for some fantastic photo ops. There are great places to take pictures all around Falls Park. Next up is the Swamp Rabbit Trail, and this paved trail is a 22-mile multi-use greenway that is a favorite for bikers, runners, and walkers alike. It winds along the scenic Reedy River and connects several parks and attractions. The trail begins up north in Travelers Rest and goes all the way into downtown Greenville, connecting to Falls Park and other parks along the way. There are multiple access points along the trail, with parking available at the Swamp Rabbit Cafe and Grocery or at Cleveland Park, just to name a couple. The trail is busy on weekends, so if you prefer a quieter experience, go during weekdays, early in the morning, or later in the evening. You can take in the natural beauty along the trail, including the river, wooded areas, and wildlife that you'll see as you go. The Swamp Rabbit Cafe that I mentioned is great for a quick snack, or you can explore the quaint town of Travelers Rest at the trail's northern end. Next up, we're going to go a little south of downtown Greenville to escape the hustle and bustle of the city at Lake Cony Nature Preserve. This 400-acre wildlife preserve offers miles of trails, boardwalks, and observation areas. It's located about 6 miles south of downtown, and you can access the preserve via Malden Road. There's plenty of parking available at the main entrance. Early mornings or late afternoons are ideal, especially in the spring and fall when wildlife is the most active. You can explore the wetlands, forests, and meadows that make up this diverse ecosystem. Definitely bring your binoculars for bird watching. You can spot herons, woodpeckers, and even bald eagles. I've got a friend, hey Gary, who takes his camera to Lake Conisty and captures some amazing pictures of the wildlife there. Heading back downtown, our next free outing in Greenville is Cleveland Park. Cleveland Park is one of Greenville's largest and most popular parks. It offers playgrounds, walking paths, open spaces perfect for the day out with the family. The park is located just off of Washington Street, adjacent to the Greenville Zoo. You can park in one of several parking lots in the park itself or the surrounding streets. Weekday mornings are peaceful while weekends are lively with families and events. Explore the mini playgrounds, enjoy a picnic by the Reedy River, or take a stroll along the Swamp Rabbit Trail, which runs through the park. You'll often find snow cone vendors around the zoo when it's hot, so that's not a bad stop as well if you're willing to spend a few bucks on a free activity. Now, just another short drive from downtown Greenville, we'll find Paris Mountain State Park. It offers beautiful hiking trails, picnic areas, and serene lake views. Now, this technically isn't free, but the state park passes are very cheap, and if you buy an annual pass, you can really take advantage of all the South Carolina state parks at a very reasonable price. Located about 7 miles north of downtown, Paris Mountain has several parking areas near the main entrance off State Park Road. Spring and fall are ideal for hiking with mild temperatures and vibrant foliage. It's really not too bad in the summer since most of the trails are covered with trees. You can go early to beat the crowds, especially on the weekends. Summer is a really great time if you want to swim in the lake. Explore the various trails ranging from easy walks to more challenging hikes. The Sulphur Springs Trail offers great views of the surrounding area, and the park's lakes are perfect for a quiet retreat. For our next free thing to do in Greenville, let's step back in time to the Shoeless Joe Jackson Museum, dedicated to the life and career of one of baseball's most legendary players. The museum is located right next to Fluor Field where the Greenville Drive play. You can park in the lots around the ballpark or on the street. The museum is open on Saturdays, making it a perfect weekend activity. You can visit the museum before or after catching a Greenville Drive game. It's a small museum where you can explore artifacts, photos, and memorabilia from Shoeless Joe's life, including his baseball glove and cleats. The museum is in his former home, adding an authentic touch to the experience. Being this close to the west end of Greenville's Main Street, be sure to walk nearby for a great dinner before or after watching the Drive play. Last but not least is a place designed for your young kids, but adults can have a great time too. The Roper Mountain Science Center often hosts paid events, but occasionally offers free public days where you can come explore some of its exhibits and trails. It's located off Roper Mountain Road, and the center has ample parking available on site. Check their website for free public days, which are typically held on select Saturdays. Arrive early to make the most of your visit. While there, you can discover fascinating exhibits on space, earth sciences, animals, and more. Don't miss the butterfly adventure in the summer or nature trails that wind through the center's scenic grounds. They do have some select times open to the public during the week, usually with a ticket price involved, but it's always very reasonable. If my memory serves me, Roper Mountain Science Center is the first place that I ever held a live snake. So with that, this has been my top 10 free things to do in Greenville. If you visited or live here and feel like I missed your favorite free things to do, let us know in the comments. That'll help anyone else who's considering traveling or moving here. And remember, whether you're moving in 9 or 90 days, I'd love to hear from you and see how we can make your move a smooth one. Until then, I'm David Crum, and I'll see you around beautiful downtown Greenville, South Carolina.